Okay, this is another foster room cat infested unboxing because I got a box of orchids and it is raining outside, and so uh, I want to undo the unboxing, and I had planned to do it outside, but it's raining, so we're gonna do it with Bob, who's my new foster cat, so that he and I can spend some time together because he's lonely. Bob is an almost 3-year-old seal point Siamese, and Siameses are very curious and they like to participate. So we're going to do it in here with Bob. What do you think, Bob? It's a box. You've already rubbed the box. So, what do we have? Oh, what is this box? Okay, so this box is from Santa Barbara Orchid Estate. They have an open house twice a year where they have a $7.50 plant table. They take all their extra plants and they put it on these tables, and you can go and select your own at great discount. And I couldn't go to Santa Barbara, so instead I did the $7.50 special, which is 10 plants for $85, and that includes shipping. And then, oh Bob, don't do that. And then they, I give them my preferences. Like I told them I like spotted orchids, and then they send me what's on the table. And so it's like a surprise. It's, I've wanted to do their $7.50 special for quite some time, but I was unable, mostly because, okay, I can't go to Santa Barbara, but they will do it mail order. So they picked these plants, I don't know what it is, off the special. Their open house was near the beginning of July. They have a summer one and a winter one, and I think these are supposed to be bare root, but taking this one out, it doesn't feel bare root. Oh, Bob, don't eat the paper. Don't eat the paper, Bob. Paper's pretty bad for you. You don't want to eat the paper. Oh, Bob. Bob, no. Alright, well this will be interesting. He's obviously a paper eater. So these don't look bare root. They look like they're in little pots. So these are all very small plants. This is Cattleya Mott Spot by Long Life Spot. So this is spotted. It has a tag on it that says Profuse Spots Pink Lip. So I'll turn it around so you can see the tag. Oh, Bob, come back up. Come back up, Bob. And then, of course, everything from Santa Barbara comes in these marble chips, so it's very heavy. Which is why I'm amazed that, like, these are not bare root. I would have thought they wanted to save shipping costs. Bob, stop eating the paper. Don't eat the paper. Don't eat the paper, Bob. This is Cattleya tenebrosa by LC Coral Caper. It says it's a large orange to bronze. That's this right here. Put these up in the front where you can see them. I'm going to wrap this paper up, Bob, so you don't eat it. But there were 2 in this package. So I should have 8 more plants. Keeping the paper contained so that Bob doesn't eat it, maybe. Pablo. Now let's see if we can take everything out of the box. So here's 1, 2, 3, 4 plants. Oh, well, not 4, 8 more, but 4 more packages. I bet they each have 2 plants, yes. And they feel like they're all in pots, which means that I basically just got a box of marble chips. Alright, so here they are, and this way hopefully we can keep Bob from eating the paper. Right, Bob? We don't want to eat paper. Bob says I totally want to eat paper. And if you're wondering, I have my phone just recording this resting on the bookshelf, and I hope we can see everything, or you can see everything. So let's see. Bob, Boblo. Tape. See, Bob is wondering what the heck is going on. What is this unwrapping? Oh, here's another seedling. Okay. This is Laelia Little Sunsight by Laelia Cattleya Salsa Rojo. It says yellow, oranges, reds. It's another seedling cross. This one's kind of, obviously has anthocyanins in it. You can see the red on the back of this leaf. The anthocyanin. Okay, so this is a primary hybrid cross. This is Cattleya Schofieldiana by Tigrina. It's described as copper green with spots. So I'll bring the tag over. You can see that. What do you think of all this stuff, Bob? Easy to unwrap. It's masking tape, which is nice. All right, here we have, it's another primary hybrid cross. Laelia tenebrosa by Lobata. It says pinks to bronzes. So these are all seedlings that if I had been at their open house, I could have picked myself. But instead I had someone else pick for me. Here we have Laelia Cattleya. So it's Laelia Cattleya Okarchi by Cattleya Schilleriana. It says large, dark lavenders. Some fragrant. So Schiller, oh Bob, don't eat the paper there. Here, Bob, eat the paper here. Eat this paper. If you can eat paper here. Paper here. You want to get this paper? Yeah. So Schilleriana is a dark bronze with maybe some spotting, and so I'm surprised that this is predicted. So it means that Okarchi must predominate then if they think this will be large dark lavenders. So these are small. I would definitely not recommend the Santa Barbara Special unless you can grow seedlings. And that's another reason I haven't done it before, is that, you know, I wanted to build up my ability to grow orchids because seedlings are more delicate than flowers that are closer to blooming size. They can't take as much abuse, and they're more likely to die before they get to where they're blooming because they're several years out. I would guess with most of these, they're like 3 years or more out from blooming for the first time. So, you know, you got to be patient, but also if you're not very good at growing and you get a seedling, then it's going to die before you actually ever get it to bloom. So this is Laelia Gaston Don, I don't know. By Tenebrosa. It says large yellow to copper flowers. So let me see how this is showing up for you. I hope you guys can read it. then, ooh, okay. So this is Cattleya Fulvescens by Aussie Sunset. It says gold to red, some with splash. So it means that splash doesn't come out in all of them, so I'll have to actually bloom this to see what it looks like. But Aussie Sunset is a beautiful, like, pink coral orange. So this could be, I don't know, very interesting if I ever bloom it out. The nice thing about getting seedlings, especially crosses, is that if you can bloom it out, this is what the new breeding is, right? This is before you know what the mirror clones might look like, and so you could bloom out something that's amazing. You would be the first person to have that orchid, and then if it gets awarded, not that any might have ever been awarded, then you can you know, I mean, I guess people might ask to commercially clone it then, but sometimes it's nice to just have one of something, and yours is unique. This is Laelia Little Sunset by Enzif, well, I can't even pronounce it. Ensifelzi. It says oranges to yellows. It's a winter bloomer. This is the last one. So here's the whole little collection of them right here. This is Cattleya. It's Cattleya Massinganiana by Tenebrosa. So copper to brown flowers. So these take a lot of patience. If you're gonna do seedlings, you gotta be patient. And I would definitely say that you need to have a little bit more skill at growing than stuff that you buy in bloom. Stuff that's older and bigger is hardier, and it's easier to get those orchids to bloom. So here's a close-up shot of what I got here. And I'm going to take them outside and put them in the rain. Say bye, Bob.